Go.
I did go. See, it says you are live right there, and there's red right up there. You see it? I did go.
Okay, here we go. Puck drop.
See, now everybody's up here like, what is going on with these two? We don't even have an intro video. It's fine. I didn't want to play the football one, so I played the Avs one. But guess what? Mandugas Creamy and Bronco Bill are back. I mean, Chargers Bill are back with another episode of The Neighborhood. But we're doing the Avs because the Avs are playing the Kings in the first round of the Stanley Cup Playoffs. It's game one. Puck just dropped. I almost said kickoff, but puck just dropped. And I literally have no idea what's going on because I haven't watched hockey in a long time. Because I live in Nebraska, and Nebraska doesn't know what hockey is. So,
well, that's good that you're doing the show then. Well, let me bring you up to speed.
You're welcome.
The Avalanche had the most points. They're the President's Trophy winner, which means they have home ice advantage throughout. They accumulate 121 points, the most ever in franchise history, eclipsing their 119 that they did several years ago. That being said, also Nathan MacKinnon won the Rocket Richard Trophy, which means he had the most goals in the entire season. He got 53 goals in the entire season. Congratulations to Nathan MacKinnon. In my opinion, the best player in hockey, period. In hockey, period. If you're going to score 53 goals, well, he ain't playing anymore. I'm saying like right now. Well, if he is, he's not in the NHL, that's for sure.
He could be playing pickup hockey in his backyard. You don't know.
And speaking of MacKinnon, there he is. Shoot. Oh, just missed. No score, 18:40 left in the first period. Game
How many periods are there?
Of the best of 7. Huh?
How many periods are there? 3. Oh, man, this is going to be such a long show. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you stop. 20-minute periods. Come on, Mike. 20-minute periods.
I wish they only lasted 20 minutes. Usually it's like 5 days.
Oh! Jeez.
Starting off strong, Bill. We're starting off strong.
You know why they call them periods and not quarters? Because there's only 3 of them. You can't have 4. You can't call them quarters if you have 3. They could call them thirds.
There's at least 12 of them per year. Unless they're in menopause, and then they don't have them anymore.
Would you stop? God, doing that again?
What are we doing again?
You're starting off on that wrong foot again.
Man, you know how long it's been since we did a neighborhood?
Oh, I know.
There's lots of things going on in this brain that I got to get out. You should just be happy that I have Avalanche stuff on.
I know, I am. Because you said you had to dig it out of the trash.
Because I was going to go like full Broncos. And it was like, well, that's the wrong color.
It is the wrong color. You got to go with burgundy and blue. If you notice, the jersey matches the flag. That's what it's about, dude.
The carpet matches the drapes.
Good gosh. Oh, my gosh. We're in for a day. That's for sure.
We're in for a day.
Can you believe the Avalanche have been a team in Colorado for 30 years? It's a 30-year. And they became the Avalanche in 1996 when they won the first Stanley Cup. And now we are in
there. I even changed I changed the color on the thing. Hi, Emma.
On the who? You changed the color on the who?
So down here where our names are, it's not orange anymore. It's burgundy.
Hang on. Yeah. All right.
What? She doesn't want to stay?
No, our kids are coming over at 1:30, so I may have to cut short. because I don't know what's going on. Oh, you know
Wow.
what? It's anniversary. Ah, it's
Okay.
anniversary. I forgot. Dang it. I forgot.
Bill
Remember I
gets
told
me-
you?
Bill gets me to hurry up to get home so we can do this show, and then he's got to dip out early. Well, if he dips out early, I guarantee you're not going to learn anything from me, so I'm going to dip out early too.
Okay, so here, remember I mentioned the other day that I said I don't know if I can do this today? Now I know why.
don't listen to you.
Yeah, I know. I know. That's right. Dude, I apologize. I mentioned it, but I just couldn't remember what it was. I just couldn't remember. I said I don't think I can do the show. And you go, why not? And I said, I can't remember, but I don't think I can do it. And then I said, well, yeah, I think I can. I'm sorry, guys. Am I fired, Mike?
Wifey first. Yeah, a little bit. You've already been fired. I don't know how I can fire you again. You keep coming back.
Oh, God. That's messed up.
When are they coming over?
In an hour and 20 minutes.
The game's going to be like, we're not even going to be out of the first period yet.
Yeah, I will. Oh, easily.
Okay.
We'll be out first period. Hopefully, we'll be ahead. Then I'll feel better. But, yeah, I forgot. It's their anniversary, sir. How old are you? It's their 15th. That's why it's
family Avalanche game. I mean, come on. Avalanche game comes first.
Wow.
I'm telling you, if my anniversary fell on a Sunday and there was a Broncos game, I'm going to be here.
Oh, what a hit that was. Why?
Hi.
Wow, she just upended me.
Hi.
That's what I said. The ivy grew.
Yeah, but it means more when it comes from me.
Oh.
Because you're all blurry and I'm in 4K. That's why it's better. How are you doing? Well, I'm a little perturbed because I got home early just so we could do this, and Bill said he's got to dip out early. So that's what happens when you have this type of person on the show. See how long it takes him to recognize it. I think he's talking to his wife, so he doesn't even realize that I have this up here. And he doesn't have any ears in, so he can't hear me. So this is perfect. I'm just going to sit this up here until he realizes what's going on. Has he figured it out yet?
What's that?
What?
Yeah, I'm about ready to yell right now, too.
Why?
Uh,
I'm just a kid. I don't know what the words mean. Which words? We say lots of words.
what same words mean?
What some words mean? I don't know. It depends on which words you're looking for.
Yeah, but at least he's a kid, so that's cool. That's awesome that he's watching for the first period.
Thank you.
I'm a sub. Sub means substitute.
No, that means subscribe.
Oh, sub. Well, not
Jeez, Bill.
Hey, well, when I worked in school district, sub meant substitute.
When I was a kid, sub meant Subway sandwich.
That was good.
Shoot, as an adult, it means Subway sandwich.
True. Anyway, so most likely at the end of the first period, I got to go to the store because, like I said, it's their anniversary.
So this is going to be a really short neighborhood then.
Well, you just got through saying earlier that you said when I said how many periods, when you asked how many periods, I said 3. You said it will be a really long show. So now I'm making it short for you.
That's not cool.
Well, I didn't do it on purpose.
We wouldn't have even had a show if I would have known that. I could have chilled and got some work done. But no.
Hey, what have you always said? Family
I say
comes
lots
first.
of things. No, that's not what I said. I just said if it was my anniversary, I would stay on the show.
Yeah, but this is our son and daughter-in-law, grandkids are at 15-year anniversary, so we gotta, so it's a milestone.
Right? So you've already had 14 of them.
Not like this, because apparently,
Well, yeah, because it's oh, Bill is quitting on the network. I see how it is.
I'm not quitting. I'm doing what I got to do.
I see how it is.
Ha ha. What?
I see how it is.
Hey, I did a whole show one time by myself.
Good for
You
you.
can do one?
No. Football, maybe. Hockey? No, no. That'd be like doing a baseball game. Especially if it was the Cubs. See, Bill's not even here when he's here. Hello? Oh, he's in trouble now. There was a thing on here. Hold on. I'm trying to. Oh, there it is.
All right. There we go. Back to the game.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, dude.
I don't know that I believe you.
Yeah, you believe me.
What is this thing?
What is what?
Oh, hey, that's nice.
That is cool. See, you're learning. See? Who's the annoying person?
You.
How am I annoying?
Because you're leaving early.
I'm not gonna play the bad.
What is that
I'm
thing?
not gonna
Getting? Oh,
I'm not gonna be the bad.
she's the annoying person.
Well,
So am I. You just haven't learned it yet. Just wait. Well, there.
all right. 12:22 left. That means it'll be about 1 o'clock.
Make this a launch series is that
When it's over. Yeah, but how do you think I feel too? I'm gonna miss the game too because when they're here, I have to keep
How's
the game,
that my
turn the game off. It's not. You said I'm coming to your house now. Take all your food. Well, I haven't cooked it yet.
Now, what are you making? What are you making?
Oh, they're gonna want ribs. Anyway, my wife said they're bringing over a pizza, like as an appetizer.
Yeah.
Get
in my belly.
Like for the kids.
I did find a way to make it work. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Oh,
I always enjoy anniversaries.
no score
Bill.
still. You always what?
I always enjoy anniversaries.
Yeah. You stop. We're gonna get in trouble from the Ivy Girl.
You, Bill, are annoying. Trust me. Well established. You should take a phone call from this guy. It's one of those like we're 5 minutes into a conversation where I had one question to ask. 45 minutes later and several. All right, Bill, I gotta go. The phone conversation finally ends.
Well, hey, you know.
Well, you know what?
Well, you know. I mean, I gotta say my stuff. Hi, Goose. No, not yet. No, I'm not going outside yet.
We've been sitting here talking about like football and what topic we're going to talk about, what we're going to do on what show. And then Bill is like, "Hey, did you hear about the extra tax that they added on tea to China?" It's like, I don't care, Bill.
I can't say that. What's up, Jack?
Listen, Jack, this is going to be a very, very short show. Just letting you know, because Bill's bailing. At the end of the first period, Bill's out. And if I would have known that, we would have just not done the show. But no, Bill told me he was fully committed and ready to go and could do the show. So I moved stuff around in my schedule, and Bill's like, "Hey, Mike, guess what? Middle finger to you." That's basically what.
No. I said it's my son and daughter-in-law's 15th anniversary.
I'm going to wait until Bill and Spence are about 15 minutes into the next Broncos Buzz and just shut it off.
That's no, because that's not.
And who's going to stop me?
If he were to be on the show on the Broncos Buzz and say, "Hey man, I got to go. I can't do the rest of it," I'd just continue on, dude.
Good for you. You're talking about Broncos stuff. I can talk about that forever. We're
And
doing
Raiders
a hockey
stuff.
game.
And Jackass of the Week stuff. And I know.
Hi.
But
bye. Who are the Avs playing? The Kings. It's down there.
Spence's team. Who's the
then I really hope we win. Hey, Jack,
it's on Avalanche.
Question for you. Nothing to do with the hockey. Are the Raiders picking first, or are they trading away that first pick?
Oh, good. It's against the Kings. What'd you say? What was the question?
I asked him if he thought the Raiders were going to pick first, or if they're going to trade that first-round pick away.
Of course they're not going to trade away.
Dude, they've been getting offers. I'm not saying they will. I'm just asking if he thinks they will. But they're also going to pick Fernando Mendoza, which is stupid, but whatever. You do you, Raiders. Oh, dang. Spence and Bill going head-to-head. Yeah, it's going to make for an awkward Broncos Buzz if the Avs sweep them. No trade for number one. And you're going to pick Fernando Mendoza. The Raiders. You'll never learn. Let's all see if we can listen in on Bill's conversation. Here, I'll play a video to get his attention.
That's how I feel right now.
Yes, Fernando, let's go. Yay, let's pick another mid-level quarterback to start for us. Woo! Way to go, Raiders.
You like that one better?
What, Mendoza?
You like the fact that they're going to go for you think he's
I love the fact that they're going to pick a quarterback that's not any better than Kirk Cousins right now. Go ahead.
You think?
Be my guest. Like, continue to suck. I don't care. If they were smart, they'd go number one pick would be a tackle or a wide receiver or a linebacker. Wait until next year's quarterback class. Next year's quarterback class is stacked. If you took if you took the quarterbacks that were projected to be first round picks this year and compared them to last year's number one and last year's first round draft picks or the year before that, they wouldn't even be in the first round. Fernando Mendoza would be picked like 30 or second round.
Wow.
That's the thing. Like, just because he's the best one this year doesn't mean he's a good quarterback. I think he could be, but you're going to have to give him 5 years.
Yeah, he'll have to sit on the bench for a while. Well, they won't put him on the bench. If they drafted number one, he'll have to start
I think they're going to start Kirk Cousins, but if they feel Mendoza is better than Kirk Cousins, they'll start Mendoza. But that doesn't mean Cousins will end up better than both. Cousins is better than a lot of quarterbacks, just not right now. In his prime, yeah. Right now, no. I love all the Bo hate.
All right.
Like, everybody hates on Bo Nix. But I'll tell you what, Bo Nix has more playoff wins as a starting quarterback than anybody else except Mahomes.
Yeah.
Herbert
I
ain't got
mean,
any.
Cousins. I like
God
Cousins.
even
when
knows
he's
the
in
last
Minnesota.
time that the Raiders won anything in the playoffs.
Dang, dude, you're being harsh.
Mendoza will be better than Bo. Mendoza's not even going to be better than Shadur Sanders.
Oh, that's messed up, dude. That's messed up. Oh man. Avalanche on the power play, 39 seconds left in it. And the puck was cleared. 30 seconds left in the power play.
Well, and I'm telling you, like, again, we're Broncos fans, right? We don't like the other teams. But if we're looking at it from an outside perspective, right? The best way for the Raiders to get better, because if you look at, and I know we're talking football instead of hockey, and I'm sorry.
It's all good.
But if you look at big name free agent signings throughout the history of the NFL, like 15% of them actually work out to do anything big, right? Like that's not a big percentage. So if you're looking at it from an outside perspective of the Raiders, you stick with Kirk Cousins for this year with Aiden O'Connell's the backup. You wait and then you draft like a top tier tight end or linebacker or wide receiver, somebody to give you some more weapons, some more options, right? And then you wait until next year to go get the 5 quarterbacks that could be the number 1 overall pick next year. That's what you should do. But they're not going to do that. They're going to go with Fernando Mendoza. And then what?
True. I don't know, man. I mean, Mendoza had a career year winning the winning the
no, he won the Heisman.
Winning the national championship. So I mean, that's the reason why he's going number 1, dude.
But if you look at Mendoza, right, like he comes up big in big moments, but the rest of the game he's just kind of meh.
Yeah. Oh, just missed. 6.5 to go. First period.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, we got to see what. Who's even the coach there now? Who's the guy from Seattle? Who'd they hire? Kubiak.
Clint Kubiak.
We'll see how Kubiak does.
Well, if he's anywhere near like his dad, guess what?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like maybe, but
Jack says Cousins will start the season in nice luxury.
No, I think he should. I think they should let Mendoza sit. And I said the same thing with Bo. Like they should let Bo sit, but they didn't. What are you going to do?
Yeah, but he was great his first year. We went to the playoffs.
He was. But Bo, if you look at Bo Nix in college and Fernando Mendoza in college, not the same.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, did you hear about Jared Bednar about 3 games ago? About a week or so, took a puck to the side of the face, fractured his jaw, and he's behind the bench for the first. Huh?
That sounds fun.
No, not too much. But he's behind the bench for the first game of the playoffs. He said he would be there. They say he's going to make a full 100% recovery.
Well, with a broken jaw, why wouldn't he be behind the bench? He can't. Is his jaw wired shut?
He wasn't the last 3 games of the season.
Right, but how close were those 3 games to when he got his jaw broken?
Well, he didn't need to be behind there. The Avalanche had already won, home ice.
I know, but what I'm saying is, when he got hit by the puck, did they have to get his jaw wired shut?
That I don't think so. No.
I'm also assuming since he got hit in the side of the head, I'm assuming he probably had a concussion as well.
They took him to the hospital and they had him there overnight for evaluation.
And normally when you look at hockey games, they're like a day apart, right? Or like every other day.
It was every other day.
So yeah, I bet he wasn't behind the bench. It's kind of like a football player getting a concussion. He's going to be out for like a week.
True. And basically that's what it was.
It's the Avs head coach, Jack.
Oh. Yeah,
that was close. Oh, he missed the pass.
Yep. Avs head coach Jared Bednar. So, but the Avalanche, the 3 games he was gone, the Avalanche won all 3.
All right, Bill. Last year we were always making fun of the stupid goalie for the Avs. Who was it last year?
Kemper?
No, not Darcy Kemper. That was a couple years ago.
No, that
the one they brought in to replace Kemper.
I don't remember.
It was before Blackwood.
Sweet C4 said hello, sir.
What up? Who was the one in between Kemper and Blackwood?
I'm gonna go there. Hang on.
We traded for him from another team.
Goalie in what? 25? 24.
24 and 20, 23, 24, 24, 25. Something like that. 23, 24, 25? How long was he there? That was a French-sounding name, didn't he?
It was... It says Darcy Kemp. Pavel Frankos.
No, there was another one.
You sure?
Because wasn't Frankos the backup to Kemper?
Yeah.
But they brought in another one.
Oh, Alexander Gorgiev.
There you go, George.
Nope. Gorgiev.
I really should have gotten to George the Jungle. I should have gotten that when he was playing.
Yeah, it was Alexander Gorgiev. He's Bulgarian and Russian.
So he's Begrussian. Or Vasharian.
Oh my gosh, man.
Now I'm
That's
assuming you watch every Avs game, correct?
Oh yeah.
I'm also assuming that you like Blackwood better than George.
I like McKenna. I know. I
know that you and I were talking about all the trades and the free agents they brought in.
I like Scott McKenzie better than
it was last season. They brought in like 3, and they made a huge difference last year. Blackwood is one of them, right?
Yeah, but I like Scott McKenzie better now. He's playing a lot better. But I think Blackwood's in net tonight or today. I think it's McKenzie, Blackwood, in net.
So McKenzie's the other goalie? I've never heard of him. Blackwood I heard of because I remember going through all them stories about it.
Yeah, Scott McKenzie. Scott McKenzie and McKenzie Blackwood.
Oh.
No, Scott.
Oh, you said Blackwood was in.
No, Scott Blackwood. No, Scott.
Nah, confused you.
Scott Wedgwood. That's what Scott Wedgwood.
Wedgwood.
Like.
That name makes sense.
I like Scott Wedgwood better than McKenzie Blackwood.
Wedgwood Blackwood. No wonder I was so confused. Dude, the two of them together, they should call Black Wedgie.
Black Wedgie. Oh my gosh, dude.
That's when you get that wedgie really good and up there, and it gets all the way to the colon. That's where you get the black wedgie from.
The black wedgie. Oh my gosh, man, that's crazy. Dang, another save. Forsberg. It's ironic that the goalie for the Kings' last name is Forsberg. When the Avalanche had a Forsberg on their team, but he wasn't a goalie.
Anybody else think the Kings jerseys are just really boring?
Yeah, they look like the Raiders, silver and black.
Wow,
they do.
That wasn't me, Jack. Bill said it.
They're silver and black, dude.
They're just boring. There's nothing there. Like
I said,
it's white and black. It says Kings on it.
I liked it better when they had a different uniforms years ago.
The older jerseys for the NHL were better though. Like the Mighty Ducks, when it was the duck logo on there, so much better.
You like that?
Yes.
Really? You don't like the Avalanche jerseys?
Those they're
with the A like that. I mean,
they could be modernized a little bit.
Like how?
A little bit more sleek. They look very 90s.
Oh, there you go with the Bronco thing too.
Dude, tell me I'm wrong. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying they could be updated. I'm not saying change the logo. I'm saying updated a little.
Like make it more of a slanted A, like a cursive A or something. Not slanted,
I don't know.
as in weird.
Ooh, Jack says the 80s, 90s jerseys looked amazing. Let me guess, they looked exactly the same.
Uh-oh. Oh, nice save.
Hey, you're moving the whole table.
I don't know.
You want to say hi? You want to say hi?
Man.
Say, dadgummit.
Dadgummit.
What's up, Emma?
Bill said, what's up, Emma? Did you tell him where we just came from?
Yes.
Where did we come from? Did we go eat?
Yes.
What'd you eat?
And we go to church.
And we went to church.
Nice.
And we eat ice cream.
You had ice cream?
It's so yummy.
All right, we'll go play.
Sweet. A little over 2 minutes left in the first period.
A little bit, 2 minutes left
just
until
missed.
the neighborhood's over. Bill.
I'm sorry, dude. Don't make me to be out the bad guy.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
I
No,
asked
nothing.
numerous times.
And I said to you earlier in the week, I don't think I could do the game.
No, you didn't.
said
You
I-
said that once, and then I said, okay, which game? You said the first one. No, I think I could
Right.
do the first one. I don't think there's anything.
Because I forgot what today was.
Okay, old man. Well, next time ask your wife first.
I probably
And
should.
I'm still mad at her because she owes me chicken.
I gotta freeze dry that. Freeze.
It's still
Freeze
nothing,
dry it.
Jack. I got it down at the bottom right there.
It'll be nothing by the time the first period's over too. Nice
Yeah,
check.
which means game over because we're done after the first period. So it's going to end in a tie.
It's gonna end in a tie. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna end the game with whoever's got the most shots on goal. That's who wins. Avs got 8, Kings got 6. So we're gonna win. They're cutting. TNT knows that we're shutting off in a minute, and they're like, "All right, we gotta end the game. Just go by shots on goal."
Oh my gosh. Oh. Dang.
This
Now
was
we're
gonna be
inside
a
a
good
minute.
show, and now Bill ruined it.
Would you stop making me? Everybody's gonna hate me now.
Well, am I stopping the show?
No, you can keep going.
No. You're not putting that bad juju on me. We're not doing that.
Why? Is that Wedgwood in there? Oh, it is Scott Wedgwood. I knew it. Blackwood.
Yeah.
Blackwood would have given up that goal.
Black wedgie. There we go. Woo!
Blackwood.
Wish both teams lose since my Sharks didn't make the playoffs. Listen, how do Sharks play hockey? That has nothing to do with being cold.
Well, if you take the ice and melt it because water.
And also, how come Utah couldn't come up with a better name?
Mammoth.
I mean, it's okay.
Well, what do you want to be?
I did like how they went with the Utah Hockey Club. Who do they think they are? The Commanders? Washington football team?
Yep.
Somebody will ask you.
Yep. Washington football team.
Hey, look. Hey, Bill. What does it say for shots on goal?
You miss a chance like that, you're like, oh, what do you
69, and the first period has 6.9. How do you like that? Shots on goal 69, and first period has 6.9 seconds. Look at that, man. Right up your alley.
Hey, Jack, you'll like this comment. We were talking before the game started about what football teams fans were the worst at home games, and we brought up the Jets. And Bill was like, "When was the last time the Jets were any good?"
59.
When they won the Stanley Cup.
It was perfect. No, the Jets. You don't win the Stanley Cup in football, Bill.
I know.
All right, well, that's the game. Avs win 9-6. I hope you all had a fun time. We've been streaming for 35 minutes. It's been great. Bill, give us a game recap. What are your thoughts?
Oh my gosh, dude.
There were lots of up and down moments in those 35 minutes we just had, Bill.
Well, we had one penalty against the Kings, and the Avalanche didn't score. Shots on goal were 6-9.
That was pretty amazing. All right, we'll see you guys for the next game.
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat.